they have to make that first choice. That it's time for them to walk away. This is what I think we were talking about before we went on to a break.
Yeah.
At what point do you say enough is enough and then you go back?
I understand what you're saying.
Understand?
They have to make that choice, but sometimes that choice needs to be
made.
assisted.
Yeah, but
so how do you...
This is
me,
where
Julie, hold on.
people come in.
How do you assist them in making that choice? Because don't forget, you're talking to families that have people who go through such. You're talking about friends. So how do they assist them and in helping them make that choice? Because if they haven't made that choice yet...
Okay, if it's somebody that's close to me, what do I do? I usually either give them information, leave information for them. But the thing is, by doing that, you're actually leaving an open invitation for more violence for them. Do you understand? Because what you're doing, if you give them a piece of a leaflet and they take it home to read, person who's actually abusing them could see that and use that against them.
Julie, can I just jump in there, which couldn't agree more with you on that one. Yes, you're totally right. You know, I'm a man of stats. Well, the stats out there pointing to the direction there. The actual violence, which could be totally detrimental in a domestic violence situation, often happens at that scenario which you just painted.
Yeah.
And at that point whereby the sufferer of that domestic violence is about to get help.
Exactly.
Do you understand? At that point of realizing that, you know what, I cannot take this anymore. That is the most critical period in a domestic violence relationship.
Yeah.
Because often 9 out of 10 times, if it's a partner who believes that he owns that other partner and can abuse and do whatever, if he gets an inclination that that partner is about to break loose, to break loose of that hold, do you understand? It results into everything.
By saying that, but doesn't that make you think about the Oscar situation in South Africa at this present time? Because I've been sitting down looking at it and thinking, okay, maybe this girl wanted to get away from him, hence the
you see, I wouldn't want us to, you know, just speculate for the sake of speculating on this Oscar.
But I think it's very hard not... Can I just say...
we can talk about it, but we cannot speculate.
I think for me, that there is so much that you read. But what I find amazing in this case, and that is what, you know, kind of like makes me wonder a lot, is the fact that if you are at home with your partner and then all of a sudden you hear an intruder in your house, wouldn't the first thing you do is find out where your partner is before you shoot a gun? Wouldn't you fill your bed, if they were in the same bed that night, fill your bed, where are you? And then think where they are.
All right, I'm going to have to...
This is it. You've come out from the balcony.
Well, ladies...
You've heard a noise.
Ladies, I'm going to have to play the devil's advocate on this one. Right, listen. So, like I rightly said, none of us are right now, or throughout the whole world, wearing Oscar Pistorius shoes. This is the fact as we know it, You know, the case is not going to try. By. Yeah, listen, but the fact is that South Africa is the most violent society. Every 3 seconds, somebody gets shot to death, or get mugged, or get raped in South Africa. Now, this is a fact which is out there for us to view. Now, perhaps we don't know the experience which Oscar Pistorius had in the past with burglars or whatever. Perhaps Oscar Pistorius has been scarred. You hear of people in our line of job, which we do here, people being mentally scarred.
Kaide, I really think that if he had been scarred... Wait, Kaide,
no, listen.
Julie, can I just... Kaide, can you wait?
This is what